This week parasha, Sefer Bamidbar. We are going Likrat Shavuot. Shavuot is coming up, and every year before Shavuot we learn Parashat Bamidbar. Therefore, Shavuot, this Chag of Matan Torah, changed the destiny of Kahal Israel. We know that the Mussar of this month, Sivan, is twins. Chachamim tell us how come the Mussar is twins. Chag Shavuot, Matan Torah is twins. Chachamim tell us because the first twin that happens in the world is twins between HaKadosh Baruch Hu and Kahal Israel. HaKadosh Baruch Hu and Kahal Israel, they became twins. Twins means two babies that they are born together to accomplish the same goal, to help out each other, to be complementary of each other. You touch one, the other one feels. The pain of one is the pain of the other one. The happiness and the joy of one is happiness and the joy of the other one. Of course, for HaKadosh Baruch Hu, we cannot talk such a language, but that's a parable to make us understand that what is Shavuot. Shavuot is not a day that we just got a book, regulation. Shavuot is a day that we are privileged to be twins of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to make His presence in the world. Every mitzvah, every word of Torah, every kedusha, every thought that's meaningful brings the presence of HaKadosh Baruch Hu in the world. And anything opposite creates the vacuum of Hashem. These twins, it's the job of Kahal Israel to bring out the kingdom of Hashem. Now, it's very interesting, the parasha that we read, Bamidbar, talks about the numbers of Kahal Israel. Torah goes through to count Kahal Israel from 20 years and up, each one by the name, to show them, you are important, you are the member. And later on in the parasha talks about the flags of Kahal Israel. Every 3 tribes in one direction, camping of Kahal Israel, to make position of Kahal Israel. Now it's interesting, Chachamim tell us, how come we read this parasha right before Shavuot? Very interesting question on the table. We are living in a society, in a world that's very appealing. There is a lot of attraction. There are a lot of negative power that's pulling over Kahal Israel. It's pulling over our youth, our young people, men, women, everybody. Now, if they ask you, what's the greatest force? What's the greatest power? What's the greatest message to give to Kahal Israel? That they should not stray. They shouldn't go off. This question is a question that Shlomo HaMelech, the wisest person on earth, talked about it and discussed it. Shlomo HaMelech in Shir Hashirim, Perek Shvi, Pasuk Aleph, Shlomo HaMelech says, Shuvi, Shuvi, Hashulamit, Shuvi, Shuvi, Menech Zebach, Ma Techezu Hashulamit, Kvoda Bachanayim. Shuvi, Shuvi, the Goyim, come and tell Kahal Israel, turn away, Shulamit, this nation that you are complete in faith with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. What happens to you? Turn away. They create technology, they create things so appealing, to attraction, to pull over Kahal Israel, turn away. Shuvi, Benechesebach. We're going to see into it to make you great people, to make you great. Once Time magazine says the greatest number of having the best field in college are Jewish students. Great professionals, doctors, lawyers. And in Echesebach, we see into it that you're going to become great. Turn away, come to us. It's very appealing. What's the answer to that? How are we going to stop that? Listen to the Chokhmah of Shlomo HaMelech. Listen to the Chokhmah, wisdom of the wisest person in the world. Ma techezu bashulamit ki mecholot hamachanayim. Melech says, Kahal Israel. What's the response of Kahal Israel to all of these attractions, appealing situation? They tell Goyim, Ma techezu b'shulamit, what are you going to see into it for Shulamit, for Kahal Israel? Kim holot hamachanayim. Like the camping that Kahal Israel had in Midbar when they received Torah. But this camping are going to be cause that the person should let go all of this attraction, all of these things that are around. This is the way. What's the point of Shema Melech? Shema Melech is telling us something very important, psychology of human beings. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, before Matan Torah, he counts Kahal Israel and he gives them count. What's the point of counting? That each individual is important. You are important for me. You have your own duty to do, to bring out my malchut. You are as important as everybody else. And camping means everybody has his own position. You have your own special chair, that unique chair that belongs to you. Reuben, you have your special chair. Shimon, you have your unique chair. Nobody could take that chair. That's your position. That's your duty. That's the thing that you create to bring out in Malchut of Hashem, in Kingdom of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Made everybody special. Made everybody to feel that he is such a rich person. Zohar HaKadosh tells us when counting happened, Moshe and Aaron saw everybody, saw the neshama. They told him, your growth of your neshama, you're twins with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. This is the job that you have. Imagine a crown. You want to give a king a crown, and it has different gems. Every gem is very special. If you have the greatest crown, beautiful, very nice, but one gem is not there. It's empty. The circle is empty. Then that crown cannot be used. HaKadosh Baruch Hu made everybody so special. You have a special role. You have a special position. That keeps the Kahal Israel. That keeps our children. As a family, we have to make sure that every child has his own special chair at home. You are chashuv, you are important, we love you. Without you, that chair is empty. Without you, our family is not complete. Once we give such a feelings to our children, once we acknowledge such a point to the members of a society, every member has his own chashivut, every member has his own importance. Just last week I was talking to somebody, a broken man, crushed. Why? Doesn't get attention from the members of society. Everybody crush him down, even his wife. That is murder. That's killing somebody. That's kicking him out from the face of life. Torah is teaching us the greatest power, greatest point that keeps us is camping, prove, communicate, acknowledge to your child. You are a very important member in this home. You have a special chair. Acknowledge to the member of society, you are very important. Everybody has his own talent. And let them bring the talent. Once everybody brings his talents, brings his koach, then the Malchut of HaKadosh Baruch Hu will be revealed. You are part of the Malchut of Hashem.